Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node memberships. How are you today? I'm going to go ahead and do a reading when it comes to the person on your mind. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right? Thank you for coming back and joining. If you would like to get a reading, a personal reading, all of my information will be at the bottom of the deck. But other than that, let's get into the readings to see what it is that you're needing to know. Gemini. What would be the energy? The person that is on Gemini's when it comes to love. The person that is on Gemini's when it comes to. Alright. Thank y'all so much for being a part of my being part of the family Gemini tribe. Okay. Alright, here Geminis. So we have here make the effort. This love is worth taking a risk. You are called to move forward. So Gemini, you could be afraid to move forward in a connection, or it's whether this is new or old. You could be afraid of moving. You could be afraid of moving forward in a relationship or a connection with a particular person because you don't want to be out here probably looking like a fool or feeling like this person is not, someone is not going to change, or somebody is going to remind you of previous connection. Okay. It says beware of codependency, addictive behaviors are affecting your romance life. And I said that. I just said that. So you may feel that like you don't want to just take a leap of faith on this connection and it come back to bite you in the rear end. It's like you're wanting to take your time. You don't want to take a risk on another connection like that anymore. You're wanting to take your time when it comes to love. All right, because you've been down that road before, so it's though that you are not believing that it will work out. Okay, because you're paying attention to. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I'm sorry, y'all. But so it says, open your eyes. If someone wants, if someone show you who they are, believe them the first time. So they want you to just go with the flow. And if you start seeing the red flags there, then that's who they are. That's when you know what I'm saying, don't like build scenarios in your head about it. All right. It says forgive, and at the bottom of the deck, it says forgive and release. You are stronger when you are carrying love and forgiveness rather than anger. So some of y'all have anger, resentment, or fear in your heart, and it's causing the connection not to go farther. And like I said, whether this is a new connection or an old connection. Let's see. This could be in a Libra that you was dealing with. This connection was as far as like the level of the love y'all have is very deep, but it was always a third energy involved. It was always a third energy. All right. And it brought you to the point where if they felt like they have to bring another third party, then why should you try? Why should you try? Okay? Okay. So, some of y'all dealing with a Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, another Gemini, and Aries, Sagittarius. Some of y'all, I'm really hearing like, if they want to have their cake and eat it too, because like I said, you overthinking it. I'll stay single and be single. I would prefer to be single and make things better myself and make things right myself. But I don't see. It's like you would prefer to just be single and do, because you feel like you could do bad by yourself. All right, you felt like good things will come to you when you're by yourself. But I don't see that. I see your energy, like you feel like you can do better by yourself. And it's like you're starting to have a spiritual awakening. You feel like you invested in a connection too long or too long. And you feel like you're not seeing the results that you're needing to see. It's not, I don't think you feel like it's a very motivational connection to you. That's your energy. On the flip side, how does this person feel about Jim? How does this person feel about Jim? So how this person feel about you, Jim, is that, first of all, they're not happy with themselves. This could be a Pisces, a Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They're not happy about the things they have done. That's why they're constantly holding on to you. They don't want to release you. All right? They're not happy about what the things they've done in the connection. They think about it. They come to this man look like he's sitting in a chair, and it looked like he's thinking about what took place, what happened. They're not happy about this. All right, this could be a person that has a very stubborn energy. All right, or could have like a nonchalant energy. But when it comes to the point where you get in this energy where you made a decision to just be single or leave the connection, because you feel like they betrayed you too many times, and you feel like they're going to betray you some more in the future. All right, after investing in this connection so long. But this is you taking action in this connection and trying to, you have some type of spiritual awakening when it comes to this connection, as far as like leaving. But I don't think they want you to leave. They're disappointed in what they're done. That I will say. And I sense that they will do anything to kind of keep you in the connection. They don't want you to leave. But I know you might be saying, if they don't want me to leave, then they need to shape up and do right. Or is that is that. Okay? What's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome? Outcome. Hold on, y'all. Outcome. I had to timestamp it. What's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome? What is the outcome? When it comes to love, what is the outcome? The outcome. Mm-hmm. Oh, take what resonate. Two other energies. Somebody's being sneaky and seeing, or still going to be seeing two other people in this connection. So it's still going to be an on and off connection. They still going to try to come towards you to try to give and make things work. Third party situation. But they're going to end up getting exposed. I feel like Gemini in the future, when they try to come back the next time, just like either between the third or the fifth time they try to come back around, you just gonna let them have it. You're gonna be ignoring them. And some of y'all could be ignoring them and just living a better life because you are gonna be in another connection. Some of y'all gonna be in another connection. This person is gonna still be sneaking and talking to other people on the other side, still be communicating with other people, or still putting people before you. Other people. This could be two other females or two other dudes, or this could be a female energy. I don't know. But I just know that they're going to be putting other people before you. All right, but at the same time, they still constantly keep trying to get back with you and talk to you. But you're going to get in this energy where you're not going to want to deal with it no more. You're going to finally cut ties with this person and leave them completely alone. I'm telling you, when they come towards you in a positive energy, all right, thinking like, okay, I ain't seen Jim in a long time, they're finna be exposed. This is a Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo that I have here. Okay. Alright, so thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonates, go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe if you want your own personal reading. All of my information is at the bottom. Thank you.